What do the Seahawks have to do in order to go back-to-back for next year? And we'll start with Aus on this one.
Yeah, so the number one thing the Seahawks have to do, and this is make or break for them, is replace Clint Kubiak with someone who is very good, because what he did this year was elite. I was hyping him up on podcasts. I was like, Clint Kubiak's that guy. He's going to be head coach, all that. You see a lot of times, for example, the Eagles, for example, the Lions, Chiefs, just when you get a new offensive coordinator because another one gets hired, the offense sometimes takes a drop down. That's going to be very huge from them. So, and a lot of the offensive coordinators that we thought were like great or elite are already hired. So I'm very interested to do it here. Right now they can go with Jake Peets, who's their passing game coordinator, which he's in-house, which that's probably where I would go. Or Nate Scheelhaus from the Rams, their passing game coordinator, who's been getting head coaching jobs, if they can steal him from the Rams, but that's going to be hard to do. But the Rams did just hire Cliff Kingsbury as their OC, so there's a chance he could leave there. Okay. Especially if Seattle's going to make them their OC. So that's the very number one thing they can do. But besides that, I don't really think there's too much that they need to do. Their free agents are Tyreek Woolen, Kobe Bryant, Ken Walker, Rashid Shaheed. Losing Kenneth Walker would be big, I feel like. Yeah. Everyone else, I feel like. Maybe Rashid Shaheed.
Shaheed's, I feel like they need Shaheed for sure.
I would definitely try to get him back too.
I think those two, like Kenneth Walker and Rashid Shaheed, those should be at the top of your board for retaining.
They can always draft a wide receiver though too.
I also read that they're going to probably have to cut Cooper Kupp to save money.
Yeah, I can see that. Because Cooper Kupp,
He's replaceable.
Yeah, I was about to say
he's good, but
it's a great. He's probably gonna be a Hall of Famer.
Let's be honest. Shout out to Cooper Kupp, great career. Though.
Yeah,
great career.
From where you came from and what you became, shout out to you, bro. And you'll probably definitely get signed by another team. It's not like he's not gonna get signed, but yeah, you're probably making a little too much for their liking, especially when you got JSN for sure. Cooper Kupp probably made the least impact out of all the receivers that they probably had this year.
Yeah. But he was big in this game and against the Rams, too.
Rams
Conference championship and the Super Bowl. So that's where his value was.
I was about to say, he was a vet. He's been there before. He won a Super Bowl. So, that's definitely
Super Bowl MVP.
That was a key piece for them to bring in for sure.
Yeah. And which I didn't think it would actually even work in them getting him, because JSN was mostly a slot guy.
Yeah.
And, he was telling everybody he could play on the outside, which he showed was true. And Cooper Kupp's a slot guy, so.
Yep.
But, hey, my boy Clint can make that shit work, so. That's what I'm saying,
Clint,
bro.
Man. That's crazy. They already signed him to a 5-year deal, too, the Raiders.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
5?
Yeah, so they're locked in on Clint, man.
Yeah, and the Seahawks, they only got 4 picks this year. They got their first round, which is obviously the last pick in the draft, 32, so that's pretty much a second-round pick. Another second round, third round, and sixth round. So they really don't have a –
they low-key could trade that to get more seconds and thirds their first.
They could trade down.
Well, probably not second, but they'd probably get third or fourth, whatever it may be.
Yeah, but. So really, they don't have a. They really don't have a lot to do. I don't think. I think they can easily go back. If they could figure out that offensive coordinator spot, I trust whatever they're going to do. Maybe bring back Kenneth Walker. I think he's way more important than bringing back Shaheed.
I think, especially with Zach Charbonnet tearing his ACL.
Especially after what he just did in the Super Bowl too.
Yeah, and
Walker.
And then, like I said, Zach Charbonnet tearing his ACL. I'm pretty sure that they probably had Zach Charbonnet as his predecessor, in the sense of that they probably let Kenneth Walker go maybe after this year, and then they just let Zach run it. But because he just tore his ACL, now there's question marks around him. So you're gonna have to make that decision. But him winning Super Bowl MVP. If
I don't know how you get rid of Kenneth Walker, honestly. He's literally, besides JSN, your biggest playmaker. Yeah. And obviously we know how playmakers make a huge difference offensively.
And he shows you someone if he's like a lead workhorse back, he can be like a top 5 running back in the NFL.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, when you're not splitting with Zach Charbonnet, he's a dog, bro. And throwback to when we were doing Madden ratings, my fault.
Hey, I tried telling you, bro. It's not that crazy.
I was hating on your 88 overall, but that was because you wasn't getting all the reps that you had. That's my fault though. But what do you think they need to do to get back?
Honestly, I kind of look at the Seahawks team where they're at right now. They're in a great spot, honestly. Winning the Super Bowl also when you weren't really expected to really be this good right away right now, with especially Sam Darnold as your quarterback. They're in a great situation. They're honestly, if they could just take a page out of the Eagles book and just learn how to retool.
Yeah, I think they've been, and the thing is, they've been drafting really good. Yeah, not to cut you off, but they've been drafting super well the last.
Yeah, few years. That's a good point. They've shown that they also know how to draft good players. Honestly, like the Eagles, they're in a very similar situation. So if they do it the right way, and obviously Sam Darnold now, since everyone was writing him off, and now he's proved to everyone that he can do it. He's their quarterback. They're gonna lock in on him being their guy now. This team really don't have that many holes. And yeah, it is really hard to obviously make it back to the Super Bowl, especially to go back to back. I mean, we've seen it before. I mean, just because you make it to Super Bowl and win, don't mean you're ever guaranteed to go back.
Yeah.
Only like a handful amount of teams know how to do it. But I think not only are they built for right now, but I think they're built for the future too, because they're also really young. That defense is really good. Like, they really don't have that many holes. It's just can you bring back the pieces that you need to do it again?
Yeah.
And just be consistent. That's it. Stay healthy. Can Sam Darnold also like now live up to that pressure and live up to that potential? Like, now can he play up to a top 10 quarterback every year?
Yeah.
So I think that's really all it is. Just put your players in a good position and find a good OC. Yeah, I mean, losing Clint Kubiak, that is huge for sure.
Huge,
that's a big difference. But yeah, I think they're in a really good spot though, I think.
Yeah, that's what, and like I'll touch base because you guys are, I mean, pretty much hitting on everything.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, like filling the OC role is definitely priority number one. Make sure that they know that JSN is one of the best wide receivers in the league, and make sure to get him the ball.
Which I mean, you think it's obvious, but sometimes it's not.
It's not.
Yeah, it's not.
Some offensive coordinator.
And then second off, like I said, I think
Smith.
I think priority.
Arthur Smith.
Who's that?
Who's the
He's
Ohio
not on my
State
team
OC
no
now?
more.
Ohio State OC.
He's
Oh shit, he's on my team now.
He's now the Ohio State OC, bud.
Take Jeremiah.
He literally is our OC.
I know. I forgot. I can't get rid of him.
Take
bro.
Jeremiah Smith's under next year. He's not seeing the ball.
All right, but yeah, number one, replace the OC. Number two, in my opinion, re-sign Kenneth Walker, and address a wide receiver either in the draft or re-sign Rashid Shaheed. And four, Sam Darnold's got to play up to the same way that he played this year.
Mm-hmm.
I think key success is Sam Darnold at quarterback. I think as long as he plays as well as he did this year, they'll be back right in the Super Bowl, and if not, NFC Championship next year. I think this team defensively is insane, and they're all young as shit. So, I mean, this is as long as they're able to retain their their rotation players, like that defense is going to be nasty again next year. Offense is going to be nasty again as long as that OC is great. What I do want to say is, and I want to give a big shout out to them because it ended up working, but dude, they got Sam Darnold for his deal. I mean, he's only making $33 million a year. And that's what he signed, a 3-year, $100 million. Obviously, probably after next year, if he is in the NFC talks, you're going to have to extend him for $50, $60 million a year.
He'll be one of the highest
paid.
paid.
That's a problem. But like as of right now, you got him for his deal. So this is the window for them to try and go back to back for sure, or at least go win in the next 3 or another one in the next 2 years. So shout out to the Seahawks. I mean, you guys are pretty much doing everything right, from head coaches to draft picks to free agent signings. I mean, everything's going your guys' way. So I'm not going to sit here and down y'all. I mean, y'all know what the hell you're doing.